kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now on the return, he has lost the ball.
2 of them in a row. Holy ball. Can't catch a breakthrough.
Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Dicker, good with the extra point. And his guys will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks away.
Oh, frick.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. On play action, here's Jackson. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And this defense will take over following the turnover.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a run with Hunt. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now a carry for Hunt. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. The offense is out there. 4th and inches. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback.
What even happened?
And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time.
Wait, when did they get a touchdown? Oh yeah, they did. I remember now.
Transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we mission. I remember that they didn't need
a good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Hewitt.
Nah, bro. My mom made this account. My mom made this account.
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are 2 such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely
No. She just made this PS5 account.
NFL each and every week.
Trying to locate it. Oh no, he lost it.
Holy moly.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play.
Oh man. Hey, I guess this is what it's like playing against actual people.
Opening drive, Brock. We've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Man, I have a freaking broken button. Always forget.
And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Looking for a throw here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not.
Bruh. Holy moly, I suck at this.
And forget the interception. He makes this a pick six touchdown. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Chooses to bring this one out.
What the
And the return sets them up just
What
beyond
happened
the
to his
red.
head?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Dropping back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick six.
Embarrassing.
Another score here in this 1st quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. From his own end zone, here we go. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. A time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a 1st. He's dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But that defense was flying around and making the play.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Now looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Chooses to bring this one out. Oh, he lost it on the hit.
No, bruh.
And they steal it back on the return. And Arizona takes it back for a touchdown. The Cardinals blowing them out now, 34-zip. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals continue piling onto this lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals have the football after the interception at the 29-yard line.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Here's the handoff. Has a lane inside the 25. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up. On their own 20. That's the end of... Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Finds Laporta. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. They are throwing it again. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. Bouncing football. And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss. After the sack, another pass on second down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Eagles trying to make some noise before halftime. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They look to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. The rookie from Penn State makes the play. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a couple of yards on the play. It's going to bring up fourth down. They're going for this. He's on the move. He's taking a shot down the sideline.
Bro, why can't he do that?
That one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Allen now on first down. He brings it in. And he's going to get...
Bro, how is he still on his feet?
Up and good from Bates. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. He lost the football. They steal it back on the return. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals continue adding on to that lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Caught near the pylon. And all he needed was one more stride. He's at the 2-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Is in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Bates tacks on the extra point. And And the Cardinals tack on 7 more to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Oh, that's how you do that spin move. Always wondered that.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll throw it. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it sets up 2nd down. Let's come in here, Allen. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down from the red zone. And in for the Arizona touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of resets, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the Cardinals.
Bro, how do I forfeit?
Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them.
Touchdown, Arizona! Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. From his own end zone, here we go. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kick team out there for the Eagles.
Oh my God.
One is sent away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. First and 10. Here's Allen. Fights off the pressure. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. They're going to have 4th and 4.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. cut. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals have it once again after yet another interception. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first.
Business highly recommended. This for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here, but hear the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers, want the pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody.
What up? Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town. I'm talking that King Richard. This like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers.
We all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.
Be some problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
Legendary.
Hey.
We can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still got it. The Sonic still iconic. They still the product. I seen the money coming. I showed you that I'm a prophet.
We can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, A, mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a side while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? I sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy. Ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brick. I'm going off
off, no fail, say switch, yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me, I feel like I'm Truman, no, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it, I don't give a computers disputing, I go off a field, no hedging, just shooting, I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting, I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day, I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student, I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping, you can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, they first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than like Yukin. They sending shots for some high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G. You know I can't forget that I do it. Shoot my shot, ayy. Hit the red dot, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shoot my shot, ayy. Hit the red dot, ayy. Your spot, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed, like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision, like, hey. Shooting my shot, ayy. Hit the red dot, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. To throw is Willis. Quick hitting slant there. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Willis. And they will continue to go backwards.
What?
He's taken down for a second.
What?
So fourth down, and the Aussie
What?
Taylor on to kick it away.
Okay.
As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. This one, returnable. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. First and 10 now from the 36. The motion man is Nakua. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, caught by Brown. And he's in for the touchdown. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And his guys will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to see the football for the second time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now Willis. Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's Tory Taylor now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Now the return. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. So now this team's offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So they'll double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. So after one. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Back to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone for the score. Dicker, good with the extra point. And his guys move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires. With the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. 2nd down and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Willis now to throw. He'll try to run for it. Here's the punter now. 2 minutes remaining here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's their punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This brought in out past the 20. And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he takes off. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Has a touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And his guys will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. Throwing is Willis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing, Willis. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Nakua downfield, complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. Point after now from Dicker. He knocks it through. And his guy
I know. What did you get? Hey, you ordered it? Yeah. I was just saying you ordered it. Why are you biting your own tail? Oh, let me use first. Okay. Quit. All right, come on, Lux. Go back. Berkeley, come on.
Extend the advantage to 28-0. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Willis to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Willis. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. He'll drop to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
How often do we see teams nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosion.
That is caught. What a throw. Puka Nacua for the touchdown. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Bengals offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Moore going in motion. To throw, here's Willis. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing, Willis. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Ooh. And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. He is in for the score. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. Look at it.
Oh,
Willis now to throw. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the give, it's Robinson. Oh, the defense snuffed that one out. He'll lose yardage, mark him back at the 3. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. They'll send their tight end left. To throw is Willis. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. As he'll be standing just inside the... Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will... So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, this is Hunt. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
No, Blake.
Loss of 3. It is 2nd and 13. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Inside the 30. The speed on display. He's in. Has a touchdown. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. To the air now on 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The Bengals out and ready to punt. And remember, the last time they tried this, he had it blocked. This is taken at his own 30. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Hey, McGray, come here.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Dicker, good with the extra point. And his guys stretch things out even further. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The Bengals offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Willis. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
So the handshake's down on the field following a good win here. And this was as good as it gets. All three.
The broken glass of a bottle makes a Jagger rock. Right now I got 2 shaky hands, only one way to stop. And I haven't touched it for 7 hours, 3 minutes. Hardly up, already wanna quit quitting. Sweating in an old church basement, wishing I was. Never thought I'd say this. Hello, my name's Jason. And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. The broken man in the mirror can't look at me 'cause he's guilty. And I swear that the last couple months that tried to kill me. By the time I saw it coming, it was done with already. It's hard to run from it when it runs in the family. A problem with 1,000 more is causing. Damn, it's exhausting. This is why I walked in. Thanks for letting me share, y'all. And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. I'm tired of being broken. I'm sick of feeling hopeless. Way down here at my lowest. At the end of my rope, at the end of my rope. So what do I do? So what do I do? What do I do? And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who wonder why bitches wanna die. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort to moving silence like you don't know what I style is. New York so wild, my dogs is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Damn right we did it. What you gon' do when we run up on you? Messing with the wrong crew. Don't know what we gon' do. I'ma have to show how easily we. Let me find out there's some more that's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a candle. Just cause I can't stand you. Put my on tapes like you busting grapes. Think you holding weight and you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Yo, is y'all people crazy? Be swayzy, stop acting like a baby. Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you see me spit at you, you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how get down. Watch my get round. Make you suckers kiss ground. Just for talking junk around. Oh, you think it's funny? Then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Whatever, dog, I'm hungry. I guess you know what that means. Come up off that ravine. Don't make it a scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave. My home is the cave. And yo, I'm a slave to my home is the grave. I'ma pull papers. It's all about the papers. Caught the papers and now they wanna stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Man, look what you done started. Act written, you got it. Had it, should've shot it. Now you're dealing departed. Get at me, dog, gonna rip. This one here, I flip. No, when I kick, gonna be some slick. What was that look for when I walked in the door? Oh, you thought you was raw? Cause now you on the floor. Wishing you never saw me walk through that door. With that.
I'm back.
Now it's time for bed. 2 more to the got the floor wrong. Another unsolved mystery. Going down in history. They never did to me. Can't get me. Got to make a move. Got a point to prove. Gotta make them groove.
I click this nothing.
So to the next time you hear this dog rhyme, try to keep
Look,
your mind on
look, you surprised.
stop,
Look,
drop, shut them down, open up shop.
there's nothing happened. A couple points back.
Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus.
Okie dokie.
Hit you with no delay into what you saying, yo. Silly with your ice grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when the vibe
Hot take.
really and truly. I'm a mean thug, villain ain't Julio. He moody, yo. Type of brother that real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she
I have a gray.
videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros like that. You wanna party with me? Let me see